we have energy. And look at, she's got her arms wide open. She's happy. She's joyful, right? Things are coming through. And you have the three of, that two of wands that we had on the bottom earlier, where you are manifesting. It's like this clearness, right? Things are opening up for you. Things are getting more clear for you. On the bottom, we have sanctuary. You're finding your peace. You're moving through these stages, right? This with this hierophant of clearing the air, pausing, flowing, and then being open to all that energy that's coming in. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your monthly Zodiac reading. I will do okay, that came out really quick. We can do a general reading, and then we'll do Oracle and Tarot cards for each week. So we'll do a 4-week reading. So we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So love is going on for you, Scorpio. What else? Perseverance. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. So love and perseverance. Are you moving forward with love? There's a lot of energy going on right now with that Saturn in retrograde. Mercury just went retrograde, right? Mercury is about reevaluating and reassessing things that to make sure that this is what we want to do, right? To make sure that this is what we want to move forward with. Are you reevaluating some things that maybe you thought were already in the process? That could be happening. It doesn't have to do with love. Scorpios are pretty sharp-minded. They're pretty set on things. Wow, that's a lot of cards falling out. I'm not going to take all that stuff. We'll take these two. So we have the Star and the Justice card. So moving forward, moving from choppy waters to smoother waters, balancing some things, healing. Is that what is happening for you? We have the Two of Wands on the bottom. Are you manifesting some things this month in order to move forward to your best and highest self? So you have the Justice card, and the Star shows balance, right? The Star has the two containers of water, and then the Justice has a scale with balance. So there's some balance going on. So I'm going to draw a card for each week. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Scorpio for the next 4 weeks? Please. This is the Soul Coaching Oracle. Let's move these up. Come on. These are new cards, so they kind of stick together. And I'll draw a couple of tarot cards for each week. How is your week going, right? So you basically have mid-month to mid-month. So this, how are things going for you this week and this month so far? Let's see. So we have the Four of Swords on the bottom. That's about healing, right? So you have miracles and the Three of Swords. So we have water, lots of water running here, and then you have rain and the Three of Swords. So for me, that's feelings, right? So this love, this perseverance, this healing and movement, right? You have water in the Six of Swords also, which is moving from choppy waters to smoother waters. And you have the Three of Swords, which is a little bit of pain, right? A little bit of sorrow, but it's not that much. So these revelations is what I'm hearing with these miracles, right? You have the ship. Your ships are coming in. So you have something that's revealing itself this first week. Next week, we have silence. We have the 44 card, which is um, a master number that's about your stability, right? Your foundation, your security. And then you have the Ace of Swords. So some truths are coming through to strengthen that foundation, to give you more security with this, whatever it is that you're building. Okay, this 44 is a master achievement, right? So and then you had the Four of Swords here, right? So that's another four. um, and then the third week we have flow, and then we have some more water, and we have birds, and look how beautiful that card is. And with flow we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant here is about 3 levels. So you're moving forward, right? The 3 levels with signified in the hat, in the three uh, parts of the staff, and then the 3 people is beginning, intermediate, and mastery, right? Novice, intermediate, and mastery. So you're moving through those levels. So things are opening up for you this week. Next week, you're going to be feeling in the flow. Some truths are going to come out. And to lead to that flow, right? So you're this silence, right? It's with the swan, right? And the swan, it's got the it has butterflies, but it has snow, right? And ice. So it's kind of like a pause, right? So those miracles are coming out, um, revealing itself. You're releasing some of your hurt, some of your pain, some of that little bit of trauma, maybe from what you're releasing, right? And then you pause, some truths come out. You're still doing this healing, this work, because this love is flowing, you're persevering. And then things start flowing as you start moving through those levels, right? Through releasing that hurt, pausing, healing, and then moving forward. And then in the fourth week, we have energy. And look at, she's got her arms wide open. She's happy. She's joyful, right? Things are coming through. And you have the three of that Two of Wands that we had on the bottom earlier, where you are manifesting. It's like this clearness, right? Things are opening up for you. Things are getting more clear for you. On the bottom, we have sanctuary. You're finding your peace. You're moving through these stages, right? This with this Hierophant of clearing the air, pausing, flowing, and then being open to all that energy that's coming in. And I want to get some clarification. I want to get clarification on this Ace of Swords. My little cat is up on my desk, and let's hope we don't hear any crashing. Okay. What do we have for the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit? We have the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Emperor. So we have these truths. You have all the tools, right? The Magician has all the tools, but you see that she's looking into this pool of it's like the magic, right? It's like everything it's culminating. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is victory. You have the Page of Swords, which is that new truths, those new truths coming through. And then you have the Emperor, which is about moving forward. It's about trusting your intuition. That's usually the divine feminine, is trusting your intuition, but that's what I heard. So trust that intuition, that these truths are coming through, that trust that you know that this is what these truths are what you've been looking for, what you've been waiting for, what's best for me, right? The Emperor. I want to get clarification on this Two of Wands. So we have the King of Pentacles. So that's strength, foundation, right? Competence. We have the wolf there. That's about leadership. We have the chariot, forward movement, and the world. So this two of wands, this, you're manifesting what it is that you want. You're manifesting, like I said earlier, things are clearing up. You're taking a pause. You're reevaluating. You're making sure this is exactly what you want. You're flowing through those different levels, and then you have the energy and the world. So this energy is coming through. Things are looking brighter for you. You're moving on to a new chapter. You're taking all those, all that healing that you've been working on, and all of this is flowing. So you're in a good spot right now, Scorpio. I'm getting a good sense of what's going on for you right now. You're happy. You're just moving through these stages, and whatever it is for love that's coming through for you, you're persevering. You know what it is that you want, and you're going to go for it, right? You're going to go through these stages, and it's really just shining through for you. This energy card is just so bright, and that's what this soul coach and your soul is wanting, to just open up and be open to everything that's coming through. Okay? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for your support. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And don't forget to smash that like button. So I don't know what happened, but we were pretty much done with the reading. So until next time, have a good day.